Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we met Lisa Jackson. Amazingly, she managed to stay in her family home through the last, well, how many days? It says here, 748 days in her family home. Unbelievably, her parents left her to it, and she's got mental health problems, but Tucker has taken her under her wing. We don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or indifferent, but we shall find out. So, we are going next to do a storyline for Boozer. Well, it's for Boozer, but we need to learn how to use a rifle to track deer, and that's from Copeland, Mr. Rifle Association himself. So we'll head out this way, as advised.
Let me get the gate for you.
Also set a marker to another Nero site as well, which we'll go and do afterwards. But there's a burning going on, a burning of freakers away from the camp. Need to follow it carefully and not get caught by freakers. We don't want to get caught by freakers, because if we get caught by freakers, we will die. We don't want to die, especially out here. We'll get torn limb from limb, and then we shall rot into the earth as if we never happened. Copeland, teach us to hunt.
So, you want to learn how to hunt? Is that what I'm hearing?
I know how to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
I was in the 10th Mountain Cope. Don't give me any Marine Corps bullshit.
Killing a buck's a little different than killing a man. Or a freak. The best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus. And see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Copeland, I think nature's trying to tell you something with a face like that. That bear did not need to be messed with. Okay, so here's a mechanic that kind of is a bit null and void in this game, I think. It felt very, very tacked on. Okay, but we're going to follow this deer. Now, it doesn't aid in crafting at all. All it aids is in a bit of trust.
Look hard. See this pile of deer scat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I see it.
They lead this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, come on, then.
There he is. Old Buck Rogers himself.
Quick, there's your
That's
buck.
Cope.
I see him.
Now here, use my rifle. If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Okay. Right. And I was pressing that. I kept pressing it.
Yeah, Cope, I know how to use a scope.
Okay.
Easy, easy.
This is my rifle.
I got this.
This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for...
Got him. Nice shot.
Now you've got to track the quarry. You have unlocked Track Quarry. The ability to track a wounded deer. Look for the blood trail. You can tap R3 to use survival vision and hold to search for...
Oh, God damn it, it wasn't a kill shot. He got away.
No, that's okay. You wounded him. He'll bleed out soon enough. You just gotta track him.
Okay.
See the blood spots? Look close.
Yeah, I see him.
He's obviously having a little drink here
And follow him.
before we have the pleasure of a bullet up his bottom.
He'll be slowing down about now. Losing too much blood. We should be coming across his carcass any time now.
There we go.
Okay, You know how to gut an animal?
Yeah, look. Cope, Boozer and I have been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and yeah, he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just say, no disrespect to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there. Overall, not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here, thanks.
Like I said, Deke, we can always use more venison at the camp. Still got some folks trying to heal up from that Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that.
This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, this is for fun. So we left. It's just, it's my gripe in Red Dead Redemption as well. You kind of take a small part of the animal, and especially in an environment like this where society's devolved, there's more people making clothes, basically. So all these furs, things like this, they need to be utilised. You've got bones that can make soup. All the meat in all areas of the carcass can be used to give sustenance and protein, and protein's probably what's needed most in an environment like this. They've probably got lots of vegetation and ways to grow vegetation. I'm sure the knowledge of foraging and taking what the forest can offer you has been propagated throughout people's brains in order to survive. Those that survive know how to survive, and are taking back some of these skills that have long been lost in modern cultures. Man, it's an idealised. I quite like the idea of it. In truth, being able to.
How's
to
it
do
going,
that.
Booze Man?
Not without the freakers.
Hey, Deke, we're getting low on supplies. Could use some more meat if you get a chance.
Oh, shit. Okay. Guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
And will we need that? No, I don't think we're going to go there first. We're going to get rid of that. So we're going to go and see if this. I think this Nero site is still available to us.
Remember what you're doing?
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers, believe it or not.
Oh, shit, I don't believe it. Thanks, Deke.
See you, Booze Man. Alright, now I just gotta find some meat.
Find animals getting low on meat.
Bear, wolf, fuck, don't matter to me.
So we may come across these things, or I think it might be marked on the map, but I cannot remember being too bothered about hunting in my entire playthrough. I think we managed perfectly with the missions they gave us to build up trust credits within the camp. This is kind of just a little bit of fluff. Ooh, okay. I've got to jump over this, but how we do that, I do not know. Without a run-up. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know why I hung around waiting to see where that had come from. It's quite clearly coming from me. Right, let's park over here. I don't know why this is a good idea. Like one dude. I think we can manage that. I might just put the silencer on.
Damn it, so close.
Damn it, so close. It was as close as it can get to the brain. Right, let those guys be who those guys want to be. But we have 70 meters until this site. Another Nero site, another chance to beef up our statistics, our physical statistics. Right, we've got to get up there. How in the world are we getting up there? Let's try around this side. I'm wondering whether we need to attack that from a different location. Let's have a look here. Ah, yes, it wants to just come up and down. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, we're going to take it up there and round. But we need to be wary of these freaks. There's a lot of... Oh, here she comes.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. I grew up in these here woods. My grandfather taught me all about hunting. Funny how...
Right, no, that's not the way to do it.
But still works in a world he never would have dreamed of.
We need to get up there.
I built my first treehouse to use as a deer blind. Getting height on your target helps your aim and keeps you safe. Back then, I took out my first doe from up top. Today, my camp's up in the trees. You want to survive and can contribute, you come to me. We got you covered. Grandfather also taught me to catch a doe, sometimes you gotta lay an ambush. Hide where they need to go, like a watering hole. Today, you're as likely to be prey as hunter. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're hitting up places we all need to go. But Grandfather always said the easiest way to a good meal was to lay a trap. Put a snare by a tree, and you could have dinner next time you come round. But careful. A headless snake can still bite, especially when it ain't really dead. My grandfather would have outlived us all. Let me tell you. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Right, I think I've worked out.
Great, Cope! So, you and your granddaddy set traps for him, and you and your old man used to lay down salt licks. That's real sporting. Guess none of that shit matters now.
Okay, we're going to try and run up here. Oh, no! Absolutely ruined it. We're also out of bandages, so I need to utilise that. Craft some more as well. Okay, we've lost our bike, so I think we need to run away and then reload, but I think we can't do that until we're safe. So how do we do that? So recover bike. I very much want to recover bike. Cannot recover bike. Bike is too far. Okay, we'll go back to near where we need to be. Now can we? Yes, we can. Will it keep us up there? Where is the bike now? Bike is all the way over here. I'm going to give that one more go, but I don't think we've got the beef in order to do that. But let's give it a go. Oh shit. Yeah, baby! Okay. How many freaks are we going to have to sort here that have followed us? I don't know.
Scrap. Good.
Any more? Come on. No, I think they can't get up here, which is good. But there's some investigating to do. I think we've got to fix our bike for a start.
Let's see what I can do.
Where I can pick up more stuff.
That'll hold.
Got 41 left, so I'm going to put a bit more fuel in here. And then we can think long and hard about what there is here.
Good.
Okay. A Nero crash site. An IPCA tech. Let's look at that. Now I think this is a collectible that leads to something or other. It's not the historical markers. It's not undiscovered. It's not the Radio Free Oregon. Nero Intel, maybe? No. I think it's something that we build. I cannot remember what it's for. Someone remind me in the comments if you can. I don't think I ever collected enough in order to benefit from what it was. That's my understanding. Okay, what we got here?
An ejector. Nero had all the good shit.
No, I'm going to put it into stamina again because running away is my jam.
Better living through chemistry.
Okay, let's see how this happened.
Hey, you see the roster for next week? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, they got our team scheduled for pickups at Dead Coyote. Oh, shit. Really? I missed that. It's not on our route. I don't know, man. I checked with the CEO. That's what's on the books. Damn it. It's not part of my route. Yeah, no kidding. Me neither. Whatever. We move you guys around all the time. I've got a specific set of stops I have to make. I've got time-sensitive tests I'm doing. Traps that have to be checked. Hey, tell it to the CEO. I don't make the schedule, and I don't pick the rotations. Yeah, but I do. Thanks for telling me. Sure thing. No problem.
Yeah, well, I guess you don't have to worry about your duty roster anymore, do you?
That was fairly innocuous. Right, I don't know the best course of getting out of this. Maybe it's up here. This is where we find out that there's a perfectly decent way to get up. Right, let's try this. Okay, let's have a think. Right, we're getting low on meat. Find animals. So let's do that. Boozer needs a little bit of sustenance. Managed to get away from that. That's good. With a little burst of the nitrous. I thought it was a given. Once they started diving for you, that's it. But we managed to spin away, wheel away. Right, I'm going to go for this guy. Oh, there we go. This guy. Lovely. Okay. This is probably not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it at all.
Time for dinner.
But let's just make sure there's no one around. I'm just going to take the one. I don't want to massacre this whole family of
Okay, now
deer.
just gotta carve it up.
These twats are coming for me. Oh! I've got to get more. Why have I got to get more? They're all after them. Jesus. Okay. Don't quite understand what's afoot here. Dear indeed. Oh, look at them all. Absolutely. Oh, why am I doing that? Oh, that was treacherous. Right, I picked up a random bit of wolf there.
Don't worry about your duty roster anymore, do you?
Picked up a random bit of wolf there, which was fun. So I've got 3 more bits of meat to get hold of. That place is crawling with freaks, so let's not bother going back there until we have to, and maybe in the daytime. So at the moment, this nighttime lark is too much for us to handle. It's raining, so they're more active now. More active, they're stronger. The weather affects how they move and their energy levels. So we're going to now go and find out a little bit more about O'Brien. We've got a read on him at the moment. We've got some coordinates that we've heard over the radio, and that radio we got hold of when we followed the Nero helicopter an episode or 2 back. So we've got them in our sights, Nero. We know when they're in the area and how to track them down, and that's what's fueling Deacon at the moment, is this promise of information on how Sarah died, where she died, and maybe on the back burner, what the hell are Nero doing at the moment. Okay, we're very, 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 very near a feeding site. So I don't want to attract anyone. Even if there's not a horde, there's usually a few stragglers. I'm keen on not attracting them with our raucous engine. Thankfully it's taking us to the day and probably out of the rain.
This has got to be it.
Okay, it's never alluded to, but O'Brien is now a lieutenant he's been promoted from a field researcher, and it's never alluded to how in the dickens he got to that state in 2 years, but also it's also apparent that his colleagues, his peers, don't seem to respect that promotion for some reason.
Hey, Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample traps I want to check.
Hey, Doc, how long before your job's done?
I'm not a doctor. I keep telling you that.
Sorry, Lieutenant O'Brien.
Yeah.
How long are we gonna be here?
I heard something.
I thought I saw something in our approach. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. What?
Okay, that's allowing us to move.
Okay, Doc. Lieutenant, don't come carrying yourself.
So O'Brien's the head of this little escapade.
Not humans. You guys checked the perimeter, right?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, I'm being a little bit daring here. We need to get over to there. So I'm just going to...
Anyone else hear that?
Lieutenant O'Brien, field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects, probably to my
Tabanus atratus or diptera in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent carrion is indicated. It should be just over here.
Now, what sort of carrion?
Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is.
Okay, he seems to have jettisoned most of his Nero soldiers.
Speculation as to Tabanus atratus is confirmed. Lots of horseflies here. I'm about to have the suit on, let me tell you. The carrion is still mostly intact.
Yeah,
And
I heard something.
Woodcoilius minus or mule deer. As if everybody could check that.
We could do with a bit of that deer.
Striation of the larger muscle masses indicate infection of Hooligan strain HB. We'll take sample.
Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, what had happened?
Here's O'Brien.
What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there. That night. Farewell. The next night, refugee
Nero
camp.
Protocol
The choppers
2-7
were
states
burning.
that
Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered. Torn limb
Nero
from goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Oh, wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No,
Come on.
you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did the woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the mass unit. I saved her goddamn life.
O'Brien, report.
I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're
Brian?
capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
Wow, now there is laser focus because there is doubt. And far as we can tell, there has never been doubt before. There's always been resolution that she has died. But there's still grieving to be done. Now that grief has got to be put on hold because there's still a chance she's alive. Meeting O'Brien, to start with, he was the same bumbling, unsure victim that he was outside of the helicopter. in farewell. But we can't see his face now. That's taken the form of an opaque visor. He sets himself apart from Nero by saying they. You don't know what they're capable of. So he has this kind of this independence, but also this fear of the philosophy and the ethos of the organisation he works for at the moment. That's obviously changed since the pandemic took hold. And he's also grown a bit of spunk, because as soon as he felt like he was up against it, he didn't cower in fear. He met Deacon toe to toe and was angry and wanted to make him realise that he helped. So they were directed away. I think it was Silver Lake, directed away from Belknap. So yeah, there's hope for Deacon. So that's what we'll be tracing now. That's our sole focus, is finding out if Sarah's alive. We know the outcome of that if we've played, but let's not talk about things that aren't current in the game.
O'Brien, he's alive. How the hell is he alive? They were diverted south. He said that he put her on oxygen, he gave her an IV, he kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life. She can still be... No. But O'Brien is alive. If he is, then maybe...
The hope is there. That can now not be sated until it's confirmed or denied.
Deke, you there?
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's
Let's listen to this while we're on the way somewhere.
kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. It's a shit I was better. Tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke.
Okay, as soon as the arm heals, but he needs a little bit of sustenance first. So let's go back while it's bright and light.
You out there, O'Brien?
Still trying to get hold of O'Brien.
Son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? You're on this channel. God damn it! You better get back to me, or I'm going to track you down. You got that? God damn it! Oh, come on, O'Brien! Get back to me.
It's going to take him a while, I would have thought, to find out the information they need. Got to find out if there were any survivors. Yes, I was saying coming back in the daytime might be better, but there's still plenty of dudes around.
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Was it the same guy that we saw move that night?
Yeah, it was him.
Did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You don't think she's still alive?
What? No. Look, I'm not stupid, Peter. I just want to find out, what happened to her. Where she died.
Hey, maybe you can finally, find some peace.
I don't need to find any peace. Jesus. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
He really does need to find some peace. Right, let's move away from these. We're running out of petrol, so that is absolutely critical that I'm such an idiot for letting that happen. So let's coast. The added benefit of not attracting. Right. We dealt with this guy, is that right? We gutted him? Yes, we did. Right, so we're 83 metres away, so let's not tempt fate by attracting anyone.
Steady. Yes, got him.
Okay, well,
Now I just gotta find the carcass.
we've got to follow him now.
Oh, dear.
It's a bit curious because you can just see him,
Gotcha.
but it's allowing us to find the body. And we're not using too much bullets. I think we can just blast the buggers until they're gone.
Time for dinner.
What?
Come on, come on, come on.
I just would have thought it would have died, but no.
Okay.
Come on. Right near the cave, right near a nest, a horde site. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now just gotta carve it up. I can sell this.
Okay. 3 out of 5. Okay. Really worried about the lack of fuel that we have in that bike. I think the best thing is get to a main road, get to a main route,
More bounties.
and then think about finding a breakdown track or something. Shit. Pick up those ears.
Okay.
35 rounds left. Right, where is the best place? Shit. There's more deer to be had. Do you know what? We're just attracting dudes. Come on. Let's go back to the bike. Right. We need to get back to this main road here. So let's do that here. Oh shit. We're gonna suffer in a minute. It's night time, scary. We're in trouble. Oh, just running on fumes. Oh shit. Okay, we'll get away from that, just about. Right, come on. Fuel truck, fuel truck. I think the best thing to do is get back to Copeland's camp, isn't it? Repair, mechanics and repair and refuel your bike for free. While your bike is idle, you can walk it backward or forward. Okay, we are going to run to Copeland's camp. Like the wind. Dragging freakers as we go. Oh, I'm waiting for this. Okay, we got away with that. So I think what we can do is we can refuel at Manny's and bring it back to there for a cost. So I think we got away with that fairly well.
Open the gate already.
Open the gate.
We'll go,
He's been around before.
go to Manny and repatriate our bike.
Deacon, keeping an eye on that.
Would you like to retrieve your bike for $50? Yes, absolute bargain. Refuel,
Hey, Manny.
and repair.
I'll get it fixed up for you. Okay, man.
Feeling any better?
Okay, and how?
Your bike could use an upgrade. All right.
Let's
No, I'll keep an eye out for more
invest
shit.
our free careers,
Hope you got some bounties for
which is
me.
going to absolutely not make a dent.
You've been busy.
That's it.
Hey, see ya.
See you. Okay, we're still worried about that meat.
Hi, Jesse. Hey, Damon.
Let's go and rest. Can we rest? Is there a cot anywhere? I mean, okay, well, I'm going to fast travel up to here, and then we're going to think about clearing out some of these nests. These animals kind of present themselves, so hopefully we'll, in the course of clearing out these dudes, we'll gather that meat. Let's try and clear out Marion Forks.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. This...
Oh, hell no! I don't gotta listen to that bullshit.
Marion Forks sounds a little bit like an 80s rock star, doesn't it? Okay, let's fill up.
Yes.
And let's deal with these nests. I'm just thinking, dealing with the nests is all very well and good, but have we got the requisite items to craft Molotovs? Let's have a look.
That's it.
Throw you over there? No, not much. Let's have a little poach around the place. Plenty of stuff in there.
Shit!
Good.
Rags, at least.
Could make something out of this.
I think we may have taken everything of value here. I thought it kind of repopulated itself, but maybe it doesn't. Let's have a look. Well, there's
Always need
we
this.
can make bolts there, which is good.
Yeah.
And an IPCA tech. Yeah, someone remind me what that's about. Okay, let's head through here. We've got one Molotov. We can take out one nest before we need to worry about getting more stuff. I imagine there'll be stuff around. Devs are considerate like that. Okay, so we added our very first fuel issue. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, I'm glad it didn't attract anyone else. This is what we need in here. No, we're still short on beer bottles. It always seems to be the beer bottle that's the problem. We're full on scrap, so let's Repair our machete. Open a bonnet of dreams. A suppressor, yes! Let's put that on so we don't attract any more dudes. Let's make sure we're all crafted up. Crafty little beggar. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. Can you believe that? I'm going the bloody wrong way. What a plebeian. Okay, well, we picked up some kerosene. We picked up some scrap. We got another suppressor. So let's not complain too much about my idiocy. Because it all builds character. We've also got some bullets here, I think. No, some scrap.
Nothing like scrap.
If you're going to bang into bollards, you probably need some scrap to repair it. Okay, back in the land of the right way. It looks like that generator is broken, doesn't it? Okay. Night again. That isn't good. Right, definitely need some more bullets. So as we go through the game, our bike becomes ever more important and kind of acts as a base because we can leave supplies on the back. We can only carry a certain amount, but we get sort of panniers, I don't know what they call them, the big suitcases on the side.
I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
And in doing that, we can use the bike as a kind of armory.
Finally.
Right. Hello, my jerky little friend. Okay. Yes, so when they're kind of crouching over, rooting around, I wonder what the lore is about where they're rooting around. What are they digging for?
Another one. Yeah, time to light it up.
So later on, spoiler, we learn a little bit about the diet of the freakers, and they do enjoy, they develop a taste for and kind of evolve, and evolution is quite an acceleration for these guys. Okay, good thing about suppressor, we're able to pick them off. Oh, they evolve very, very quickly, and what they evolve to do is they're moving away from meat or exclusively needing meat, and they eat plants and seeds, and they're developing this diet where they don't need humanity to survive. And so they're not going to starve when humanity dies out, or they've eaten all of the deer that they managed to catch, and the various dead animals that they come across. They can survive perfectly well, and their intelligence develops. So that's interesting to me, the possibility of that. Right. More plants for trust credits. Okay, we've left our bike over there. Oh shit! And that is not what I required. But we can come and save this dude over here. And this might be worth doing. Uh-oh. Let's try and ruin Christmas. We needed that for our nest. Okay. What are you going to give us?
Hold on, I'm coming. You're gonna die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe.
Yeah, camp? What camp? Show me. Where?
We can send him to Copeland's camp or Hot Springs for $200. Let's send him to Copeland's camp because we're very near that.
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
I was a goner. Thank you, man. I thought it was over. Thank you.
That's just a pleasure.
Thank you.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be back.
Tell them it was Deacon. They'll know. Keep your head down and run.
Okay. Well, we gained a load of trust credits, but we used our very last opportunity to blow this nest up, which is annoying, to say the least. So we need to find
ammo,
some bottles. And in doing so, we create Molotovs. And in the creating of the Molotovs, we are able to undertake the burning of the nests. And in the burning of the nests, we gain the opportunity to fast travel. And to fast travel gives us time. And time is money. And money is power. Power of hoodoo. Hoodoo you do. Remind me of the babe. Thank you for watching. If you can't wait to watch the next episode, you can do so now, ad-free, over on Patreon. And probably binge a few more besides. You'll also be able to support me and my dream of becoming a full-time content creator. But if you're happy waiting for the next one, why not watch one of my other Let's Plays, linked here now. I'm the Patient Wolf, and see you next time.